Tom and the Diamond Ring. A 48-year-old man named Tom Wallace bought a beautiful diamond ring because he was going to ask his girlfriend to marry him. He went to the office the next morning and left the ring at home by mistake. At lunchtime, the woman who lived in the apartment next door to Tom called him up at the office and told him she had heard noises coming from his apartment. She wanted to know if she should call the police. Tom suddenly remembered the ring, and without answering her, he threw down the phone and rushed out of the office. The elevator wasn't working, so he ran all the way downstairs to the street. He tried to find a cab, but he couldn't, so he ran 2 miles home. When he came to the apartment building where he lived, he found that the elevator wasn't working there either. So he ran up the 4th flight of stairs to his apartment and then remembered that he had left his key at the office. But nothing could stop him now. He kicked the door and rushed into the apartment. He ran into the living room and found that the ring was missing from the desk. He looked everywhere for the robber, searching under the bed, in the closets. He was frantic. Then he rushed to the window and saw a man walking out the front door of the building 4 floors below. That's him, he thought, and ran into the kitchen, pushed the refrigerator into the living room, and heaved it out the window on the man down below. Then suddenly, poor old Tom had a heart attack. At the gate of heaven, some time later, 3 men stood waiting for St. Peter. To pass the time, they asked each other how they had died. The first man said, "Well, I was walking out of the apartment building where some idiot dropped the refrigerator on my head. What could I do?" The second man said, "Well, I had to run all the way across the town and then had the heart attack from pushing the refrigerator out of the window of my apartment." Then the 2 men asked the third man how he died. "Well," he said, "there I was, sitting in the refrigerator